Hear that? I hear things in this rock. They were hanging from the top of that. And I don't see any signs of any eggs. Yeah, she's in there. She's in there alive. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, our octopus eggs hatched. At least I think they hatched. I woke up this morning and noticed the eggs were not there in their little spot that they're usually at. I filmed a video about 2 weeks ago explaining the process of our octopus actually laying the eggs. If you haven't seen that, it's popping up right here. Go check that out and then come back to this one. It will make a little more sense. So pretty much I woke up this morning, I noticed the eggs were not in the spot that she laid them at, and that made me think they could have hatched. Either that or they just weren't fertilized and they slowly just died off. I haven't taken the mother octopus out of the aquarium yet. I've still been trying to feed her, putting in live shrimp. A lot of the times octopus will stop eating completely and slowly just die off. But there has been times where they will continue eating, so that's why I just kept adding food in there, seeing if she would take it. In the first week or two, she was actually accepting the food, but after then, I just saw no sign of her. Food was still in the tank. I just put live shrimp in there that way. When she felt like she wanted to eat, she would come out and eat them, but she never ended up coming back out after the second week of her eggs being laid. So she has either passed away or she is somewhere hiding up in these rocks. Octopus are great hiders. I didn't want to go in the tank, move things around, especially with her eggs in there. But now, since I don't see the eggs, I think what we're gonna do is take everything out of the aquarium, see if we can find Mama Octopus along with her little babies. I'm 90% sure they were fertiled and they did hatch. They're somewhere throughout this tank just because Mama Octopus was guarding them, and usually they won't guard them if they're not fertile. So I'm thinking they just hatched. This tank is huge compared to little baby octopus. They're probably just throughout these rocks, and we're gonna see if we can find them. This right here was the rock she actually laid her babies in. And right up under there in that little cave, they were hanging from the top of that. And I don't see any signs of any eggs. There was probably from what I saw, a good 50 eggs. There's not one in. It's weird because it's not like they all just slowly disappeared one by one. It was all of them gone in one day. So I'm thinking they hatched, and they're just so tiny that a little baby octopus can be living in that little hole right there, and we would never even know. The Rubik's Cube. It's funny. I put that in there for a while back. Octopus are very smart creatures, and they will get bored if you don't have little toys in there. So put this micro Rubik's Cube in there. Literally micro, and actually it works. It moves around. She tried to move it, you can tell. It's just a little salty, so it's not as easy, but you know. Oh, talking about salt, check out my buddies here. Look at this. They're getting huge. Salty and Peppy, they're getting massive. If you guys stay till the end of the video, we'll go out there, play with Salty and Peppy. I want to show you guys the personality these chickens have. I've never seen anything like it. Let's see if I see Mama in here. Or maybe even a little baby octopus. Oh, you know what? I do see Mama. Look at that. So there's Mama Octopus. She's still in the rock alive. I see her tentacle back there. Yeah, she's in there. She's in there alive. Let's see. I'm on my phone right now. See if I can get a little better focus on her. I don't see her right now. It's crazy that she's in. Oh, there she is right there. So you can see her tentacle for sure poking out a little bit. This is a hollow rock, so she just goes in there and wraps herself all around in. It's really hard to see her, but she is in there. Right there, you can see the little tentacle. So we know Mama Octopus is still alive, which is a pretty good sign. Usually they stop eating and they just slowly starve themselves. But like I said, I've been adding shrimp. You can see there's actually a live shrimp right here. So she has plenty of food to, come out and eat if she decides to. If you don't know what a baby octopus looks like either, this is one popping up on the screen, microscopic. So just imagine something that tiny, but also that good at hiding and camouflaging. Right now, I'm just going through these rocks to see if I see any little holes that it could be hiding in. That looks pretty plain. Put that over here. Go through this one. Oh my, there are so many hiding spots. If they really wanted to, they're not being found. This rock right here, see all those little holes? I mean, they could be anywhere inside that rock. They're pretty much all hollow, so they can go up in there. There's just a bunch of holes. Very hard to tell. I wanted to at least try. Like I said, we would have never known at all if we didn't try, so I'm just hoping I see a little like tentacle pop out. Usually when you take them out of the water, they start to move around a little bit more. This right here is where they were hatched out of, or laid. So, oh, do you hear that? I hear things in this rock. The rock is making bubbling noises. Do you hear this? Does the mic hear it? What the? Okay, I think the baby octopus are in this rock. I'm not kidding you. I'm not even joking you. I'm hearing little water splashes inside the rock. Like something shooting water out. Alrighty, well, I don't see anything with my eye. Yeah, it's such a crazy rock with so many caves. It's really, really hard, but it's like an oyster. Think of it like an oyster spitting water. It's the same sound. I think they're in here. This is the exact rock they were laid, and right when they hatched, they probably went throughout all these little caves and tunnels. That's the only thing I can think of. Other than that, we have two other rocks that are pretty just like normal rocks. They don't have any caves, so I don't think they would be in here. But that rock is still making that noise. This is crazy. Also, if anybody is familiar with the octopus and how the whole process works, let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna get these rocks back in this bin, set her tank back up. Pretty much just gonna have to let nature do its course. I'm gonna add food, of course, just so if there are babies, they'll be able to eat and grow. And if they do grow, eventually we will be able to see them. But I'll definitely keep you guys updated on their process. If I see anything crazy happen, or if I even see a little baby octopus, you already know I'm 100% picking up that camera and sharing the news with you guys. But now over to these little guys. Well, not so little anymore. They actually grew pretty fast. That's Salty right there. That's Peppy. Right here is Salty. He's one of the coolest chickens. Hey, calm down. Calm down. He gets a little nervous at first. He's a little camera shy, but once he gets settled down, one of the coolest chickens ever. I just walk around with him like this. So pretty much during the day, they're out of their cage, just free roaming the whole yard. We have it all fenced in till about like 6 feet high, so they're not able to fly out of here or escape. And then at night, we put them in their Abby tubing cage. That's completely predator proof, and that way they're safe. And then in the morning, they get let back out and they get to run around and just eat bugs all day. Salty, come here. Come here, come here. Look at how he runs. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. The way chickens run. I never knew they even ran like that, but yep, come here. He's a little chicken. There they go. See you guys, be home by 8. Other than that, that wraps up today's video. It was nice seeing Mama Octopus still alive in the tank. Unfortunately, we didn't find any baby octopus today, but I really do believe that in the future here, in the next couple of months, we will end up seeing some baby octopus throughout this tank. I really have a good feeling. It's just weird that all the eggs were gone in one day rather than like one dying off and then like another the next day dying off. It was just like I woke up, they were all gone. So I don't know what that means. If you guys have any info, like I said, comment down below. But with that being said, make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss out on that crazy news if I do end up seeing some baby octopus. And we'll see y'all in the next one. See ya!